I was reading Esther Harding's book, Women's Mysteries, Ancient and Modern. She is one of the sort of seminal Jungian feminist therapists and writers and thinkers of the 70s and 80s. And the idea of nature being sacred and outdoor spaces being sacred really came up for me during the time I was reading her works. So the idea of outdoor shrines and monoliths and places in nature made with rock and stone and tree and hilltops really grabbed my imagination. And this was the beginning of a period that followed on the Reformed Patriarch that I did during the male explorations. And this was finding passages through and out and into a changed landscape. And of course, in the process of finding this changed landscape, I realized you have to go through the mother. And I don't mean by this my biological mother, but the idea of mother, the idea of earth, the idea of goddess, the idea of a changed gender in the image of God, is to go through the mother to this changed landscape. And that influenced me for a long time. I was drawing myself as a tree, which is, of course, a very interesting symbol because a tree simultaneously grows up as it grows down and buries itself in the soil, and it is also a mirror image of itself. So the tree, not only because of its sort of mythological and symbolic meaning, was also a great idea for me because on the farm where I grew up, a tree was like a magical oasis. You know, in the Free State, it's flat and barren, and the horizon is 360 degrees around you. So wherever there was a tree, we as children would climb it, and it would just be our haven.